Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with again, and we're back in Florence in our EU4 Let's Play. We are currently in a war that the Ottomans started against Hungary. Their goal is to take Temiz? Would that be Temiz? I don't know. We're sieging out this. We've got some issues over here in Corsica. I think we might spend some points to harsh treat them down so they don't get more separatism. Yeah, they still have devastation over there. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I think we're going to harsh treat them here because we don't want that to spawn. And actually, the Genoese separatists are still working on things. And the Papal separatists are 2.8 years. Genoese 3.6. Corsicans are now 7.9. I think we'll actually stay put there and see if we can't siege down Dalmatia. Or unsiege Dalmatia, as it were. Looks like that's going to be a war, and it'll probably... Yeah. The Austrians are moving in. Oh, really? Really? I think we'll have to go join them. Michelangelo! Haha! Michelangelo was considered the greatest living artist in his lifetime, and ever since then he is held to be one of the greatest artists of all time. The number of his works in painting, sculpture, and architecture rank among the most famous in existence. Although the frescoes on the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel are probably the best known of his works today, the artist thought of himself primarily as a sculptor. Gain 10 admin power and 10 prestige. Why, thank you, Michelangelo. Alright, back to the siege in Dalmatia. Apparently they didn't need our help. Repaying another loan. Speaking of loans, last episode was the French loans episode. And we basically spent the whole time talking about how to try to get Lucca here into a war with Lucca, where we could bring the French in to help us. Just making a note here, and bring Lucca in, or France into a war against Lucca, and then oh, they will let us. We can call them into a war. Nice. Oh, our diplomatic reputation increased. That's all I had to do. Okay, so if we bring them into a war against Lucca, did that not start the war? Declare war. Bring it. Oh, no, I just closed it. I'm like, okay, we could, and not do it. Okay, so, boom. We are at war with Lucca. Let's go to war with Lucca. But the reality is, we're more interested in going to war with Siena. Because I can now declare war. I can't start a war right away with Siena, but I can declare war on Siena. And their only ally, England, will not be able to, or France will not be able to help them. And reason being, they are fighting on the same side as the enemy. Oh, that's too bad. Sorry there, Siena. Your friend's not going to be able to come and help you. We can drop the... probably not necessary. We'll leave the Hungarian war to its own devices. It's at 4% now, right? Ottoman conquest, the Thames. With us, do they have any war score? Yeah, -9. Oh, that's unfortunate. So we will go and smash these dudes down here. We can actually hire a couple thousand more, but I think we'll probably just hold off with what we've got. But then we can get involved in this war against Siena. And what we'll do is we'll wait. We'll start that war. Merchant suffering, give them support, 10 diplomat, or absenteeism. No problem. So that will be our smack point here. Hit Pisa. We don't need France for the war. At all. We can just... What the heck? Where are you going, buddy? I gotta hit him. Alright. He's gonna go try to siege Rome. That's wonderful. You go ahead and try to siege down Rome, buddy. You do that thing. Right, this is a level 3 fort, so it's going to take a while. Well, not huge long while, but we've got 6. We got 6 cannon. That's a plus 3 bonus, so that's pretty good. The French are coming in with their troops. They're going to cause attrition. That's kind of annoying. But they will siege out the fort, and they should hand it to us. Yeah. They'll siege it down and hand it to us, I'm sure. I'm so sure that I'm not 100% sure. They don't have interest in that, right? They're not claiming that? No, they'll hand it to us when the battle's over. So let's go down and take care of the troops in Rome. Tunis has declared war against Tlemcen. Okay. Who are you now fighting? You are just fighting Tlemcen. Okay. So let's go take care of the troops in wherever they end up being. Okay, you're going to siege out my territory there while I siege down your capital. Alrighty then. We can have an Age of Discovery ability. That is funny. I guess we go with that one. It's still not the end of the Age of Discovery because the Reformation hasn't hit. So, that's odd. 1509 and no Reformation. Siena occupied. Yes, Siena has occupied. No, I understand. Holy Roman Empire has re-elected the Austrians. Military leaders left us. Arg. That's annoying. Bring you on board. And we actually need to... Let's grab one of these guys. Hop over here. Grab a leader. We don't have a leader. We can make our ruler a leader for sure, because he's not sticking around. He's a 2-2-1, a 1-2-2 general. So not stellar, but close to the similar anyways to the CNN troops. Now, I'm not going to... What? Did somebody leave that war? New monarch, Austria. What's going on, Austria? Who are you at war with? Ottomans? Ottomans, who are you at war with? Hungary, Austria, Livonian, or Florence. Okay, that's fine. I don't understand why there's troops other than the pretender nobles. Where are you guys going? You're confusing me. You're very confusing to me right now. Hungarian and Livonian order troops are over here. We got Austria has 37,000 infantry, 15,000 horse, and 10,000 artillery. Plus 7 for the troops or for the siege on Siena. Oh, it's a fort level 1. Really? Oh, I did not know that. Okay. That's convenient. Yes, of course we'll renew raising war taxes that are free. Ottomans seem to have, Austrians rather, seem to have returned home to take care of their rebels the roundabout way. They came all the way down and ran up through around the Alps to circle down from the top for some bizarre reason. Plus 21% there. Let's bring you in, sir. Alright. Keep you guys up. We still got to keep our troops in the... our ships on the dock because the Ottomans... Oh, Papal Separatists. Huh? Are you serious? Yeah, you go ahead and spawn, Papal Separatists. Spawn. Come on. You know you want to. Can I raise autonomy? Oh, I can't change autonomy during war. War exhaustion is high. That is unfortunate. I guess we will pop some points in to drop it. There are 3 wars going on, so a little bit of war exhaustion is not really that surprising. I don't want the Corsicans or the Genoese to pop, so... Oh, that's awkward. Just lost our general again. Alright, back over here. Ah, the siege of the capital has succeeded. New general is 0032. Well, you're not exactly what I was hoping for, so let's see if we can get an actual fighting general. 402? Not great. We're not going to combine these guys up. We're just going to bring them on down here to Urbina. Umbria, I mean. Oh, don't know what that was, but Tlunken has been annexed. Nope, they ended their war. Rebels in Papal State, please uprise. Come on, rebels. Not you guys. Not you guys. Just you guys. I want those Papal separatists to pop up in Ancona, because they'll fight these guys, because it's not the Pope. 28% chance of of success. Is that friendly troops? Is that going to reduce it? Nope, it's not. A new coin. Reject a reform inflation. We'll get some inflation. In fact, we will spend money to drop that inflation because I don't like high inflation. It's bad. Okay, we can end the war in Lucca, but we're not going to, because if we do, then Siena has probably got a chance to bring their buddies in, i.e. France, which we really, really don't want to do. Genoese separatist. I wonder if the French would take care of them. I bet you they would. We call diplomat from Provence. That is fine. Milan. Let's go ahead and fabricate claims in Milanese territory. This war is just kind of silly. Why are you still not? Why are you guys not winning over there? Come on. Because your troops are spread all to Kingdom Come and Gone. Alright. 42% chance of success. Oh, what the heck? You're gonna charge in there? Alright, we got separatists. Come on. Come on, Paris. Come on, France. Oh well. Oh yes, they won't take them out even because are the French troops gonna come and take care of that? Maybe? They are. We're gonna just hang out here in Lucca and let the French take care of it because there is a fort there, so that will be fine. That can be deactivated, that can be deactivated, and that can be deactivated. Let's leave that fort up in case the Ottomans do actually come around. Ships from Siena. I think we might annex all of Siena, or maybe just take the city of Siena. Because Umbria doesn't matter. The Genoese have changed their capital to over here. The Genoese lost? Yeah, they lost everything over there. The Great Horde has it all. Genoa is reduced down to pretty much nothing. The Mamluks do not have a war yet, so I don't think Cyprus is going to be an option anytime soon. Nope. 55 points against our idea. Ah, there we go. We can finish up the Marcher Lords, I think. How close are we to leveling? Yeah, we're 8 years ahead of time still. So that will give us a vassal force limit contribution bonus. I wonder if it's actually going to be enough to change anything. 36 right now. 37. It did. It gave us one more point. Yay! Don't care that is done. And it also finished off the idea group. So we now have unjustified demands minus 50. That's great. There we go. French troops. Oh, Austrian troops. Okay. Not what I anticipated, but thanks. Okay. Fine, Austria. That works for me too. Siena, you're the first one out of this war because... who's that going to coalition? Genoa. That's going to also bring in Lucca and Siena and Genoa. That would also end any war options. I think I'm okay to do that. Genoa, Siena, and Lucca. All of which, Genoa is of 0 value militarily. Siena and Lucca, Siena's going to be gone the moment I click this button, and Lucca is not an issue. Because I'm currently at war with them and about to take their turf too. Yay! There we go, Siena's gone. Let's wow. 311 to core Siena. Why? Because Siena's at 23. Wow. Wow. War exhaustion and Italian aristocracy. Coin cost modifier. So war exhaustion, we could drop that and we'd save 30 admin points just for that city. Or we could core them both immediately. I don't think that I'm really that concerned about 30 points. That's like 5 months. We'll go ahead and start coring those. Look at this. Florence, our name is big. In fact, our name is actually so arrogantly big that it lands on top of the papal state. I love that. That's just adding insult to injury. We could sue for peace and take that. Now what's it going to do for any issues? We're going to have the Pope and Venice and Genoa upset with us. Not really that concerned. Not really that concerned. In fact, a alliance of those three that actually coalition me would be lovely. There's nothing else I can do, I don't think, after I fully annex you, so I'm going to go ahead and push the button. There we go. We took Lucca and Umbria and Siena in that. That was worth waiting for. Love it. Okay, now see what we can do over here. Can we get involved down this way? Well, maybe not. I don't know. What do we got? The Austrians have run off to get themselves, or to help us out. A gift from our friend, the Mamluks. I guess they don't like the Ottomans and we're at war with them, right? Are you rivaled? Have you rivaled the Ottomans? You do. You have a rival of the Ottomans. We're at war with them, so you're going to help pay us. I like it. What do we got for debts here? We have a lot, eh? 625? That is a lot of debts. It's a very, very, very lot of debts. Fort maintenance. Right. Lucca, we don't need you anymore, so you can go away. I don't want you to be a fort. Genoese fort is probably required. We can deactivate it, though. Mantua, we can deactivate that fort. Let's see, where's our fort costs right now? Active forts. Why do we have an active fort? What? We have an active fort? Oh, Umbria. I don't care about Umbrian fort. I'm going to leave the fort in Rome. So I think we'll remove this fortress. If they get around here, that's fine. They can't. I don't think they can run through these turfs between the capital and there. So that drops our fort maintenance substantially. Yes, there we go. 0 of 4 active fortresses. Lost our claim on Cyprus. Oh well. Let's fix that problem. Renew that claim when we can. Uh-oh, Papal Separatists. Ooh, 18,000. But they have no leader, so that's probably okay. You are going to get the separation, I think. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Draw. Oh, the Ottoman conquest is... You jerk. You did it again. Ottomans white pieced out. Austria. I think I might do the same thing. Again, we've done this before. But, who knows? Who else are you at war with? Hungary, Livonian Order, Naxos, and Florence. I don't want to lose any turf to them, so I think maybe... let's pull this guy back from Cyprus, actually. And let's see about ending this. There we go. We didn't take any... Austria announced Florence as a rival? Alright. The moment they end their war, they're like, we don't like you anymore. That's why we sent our troops over to crush your rebellion. Alright, Austria. Alright. You go ahead and try me. Try me. See this big blue name over here? It's called insurance. That's what that says in Italian. That word right there, that says insurance. We are actually running out of time here for this episode, but we could build some stuff. We have a core we need to put into Lucca. Yes, let's do that for sure. Ugh, so costly. So costly. We've burned out through a lot of points here, so how are we doing on military tech? We're still 8 years ahead of time. Alright, that's fine. You can head back up and hang out in Mantua. And I think we're going to peace out of this war with the Ottomans because it's just going to cause us more trouble. What? No. What? They're not okay to end the war? Relative strength of alliance, war score, Ottomans hold their capital, length of war. They won't even let us buy out. Huh. Clear the offer. What's the offer? Null treaties with... There, no. They want us to annul our treaty with Hungary. And give war reparations. Suggest offer. War reparations, annul treaty with Hungary, and give them a bunch of money. Clear offer. We have no war score against them, and I don't think we can get war score against them. So, I don't know. Maybe let things tick down. If I lose, if Hungary is the thing that costs us, then Hungary is the thing that costs us. I think the Ottomans. I don't think the Ottomans are interested in grabbing anything of ours, so I don't think they'll get over here to do anything. If I could get like a hit on something like that, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Repay another loan, that's good. Where did the Ottoman troops go? Our truce with Provence has ended. That is not a fortress, so I will go ahead and siege it down. Musket or bow? It is time for these old men to retire. Lose 15 army tradition. Or archery versus musketry until the death of whoever. Military cost. Okay, that's fine. Because his death is going to be when he's voted out, because he's not getting voted back in next time. So, end of problem. $2.6K, huh? There we go. And how about now, guy? Clear offer. Ottomans. 11 and minus 25. Where are you going? You're probably not going to go anywhere far enough. Oh my gosh, you just got hit with heretics? Wow. That sucks to be you. We better put in a cut here, though. We'll be back in 32,000 dudes. We're going to hightail it back home. We are going to leave the Mantua fort active, because I don't like the idea of hanging out near the Ottomans at all. Okay, that ended that war, didn't it? Right? That just pulled us out of the war. Okay, I was just about to put in a cut here, but they've ended the war, and what did it cost? We'll cede Thames and Nin. How did you cede Thames? They didn't own it. Oh, it was a fort. What? That seems a little sketchy. They didn't have it. I don't understand why that's possible, because it would have been a minus 1,000 for them. I'm sure they didn't have it. So they lost 2 provinces. They'll pay money, resulting in inflation, aggressive expansion. Alright, power projection. Alright, well that was unfortunate. Total of 129,000 casualties on the Allied side and 111,000 on the Ottoman side. Look at that. 50,000 men due to attrition. So we took almost no attrition. They kicked us 2-to-1 odds in battle, and then we attritioned them down. And somehow we lost 16 or 15 light ships and a cog. That was brutal. Alright, so you guys are going to be ripped apart by separatists now. And we got some Forsaken rebels that might arrive at some point. I'm pretty happy to be seeing that the way it went. We could get the Ottomans, Mamluks, Castile, or Austria as a vassal. Well, rival. Well, I think it's time to rival the Austrians because they just rivaled us, and we want this territory. So there was something I was going to. We were fabricating a claim on Milan and something else. Nope, don't recall what. Okay, well, we'll fabricate our claim on Austria here and see if we can't bring Austria into, or France into a war to beat up Austria at some point. If we can wield them like a stick, but we, of course, probably can't for a while because we just used up our favors with them. We have 2 every year, so we've got to wait another 16 years before we can bring Austria into anything. They did lose horrifically in that war. In fact, they white-pieced out, but they lost tons of troops. So they have 0 manpower. Ottomans did extremely well. I'm thinking they might... Conquest of Trebizond. Trebizond is an ally of Theodoro. Well, that's going to be the end of the Theodoro and Trebizond if they get in a fight there. So anyways, we're going to put in a cut here. Thank you so much for joining me. And I think Florence is starting to do well. Our name is sitting on top of Milan and just skimming the edges of the Romagna Papal State province there. We're basically saying that it's ours. They just don't know it yet. We'll get them. We'll get them soon. Gonna fix some of this up stuff next episode, but thank you so much, and as always, I will see you in game.